Stetson Bennett passed for 255 yards and 4 touchdowns, including 2 to tight end Brock Bowers, and number 1 Georgia finished its undefeated regular season by overwhelming Georgia Tech 45-0 on Saturday. Georgia gained momentum for next week's much-anticipated Southeastern Conference championship game against number 3 Alabama in Atlanta. It is the first undefeated regular season for the Bulldogs since 1982, when they capped a streak of 3 consecutive SEC championships with tailback Herschel Walker. The renewal of the battle for state bragging rights was a mismatch. Georgia, which began the day leading the nation with its averages of 7.5 points and 236 yards allowed, posted its third shutout while giving up only 171 yards. Bowers had a 77-yard touchdown catch, and Kenny McIntosh added a 59-yard scoring run. Bowers, a freshman, also scored on a 9-yard catch. He has 10 touchdown receptions, a school record for tight ends.
Georgia Tech finished with 3 wins for the 3rd consecutive season under coach Jeff Collins, who acknowledged this week he will need to show improvement next year. The Yellow Jackets closed the season with 6 consecutive losses following a 3-3 start. Relying on its top-ranked defense and Bennett's accurate passing, Georgia was dominant in its 4th consecutive win in the state rivalry. The Bulldogs gave up only 67 yards in the first half. Jordan Yates made his 3rd consecutive start, and 6th overall, at quarterback for Georgia Tech. Yates passed for only 73 yards, including a 40-yard completion to tight end Dylan Leonard in the 3rd quarter. That drive ended with a 4th down incompletion from the Georgia 33. Georgia's defense delivered another 4th down stop early in the 4th quarter. Yates fielded a low shotgun snap and was sacked by Robert Beal for a loss of 10 near midfield. Bennett completed 14 of 20 passes, including scoring passes of 25 yards to Jermaine Burton and 11 yards to Ladd McConkey. Dijon Edwards had a 3-yard scoring run in the 4th, with quarterback JT Daniels and other backups on the field. Georgia left tackle Jamari Salyer missed his 3rd consecutive start with a foot injury. Salyer, a senior, served as a game captain even though he was not in uniform. Georgia lost wide receiver and punt returner Kyrus Jackson to a rib injury in the 1st quarter. Wide receiver George Pickens, returning from a knee injury, had a 5-yard catch for his first reception of the season. Georgia has won 10 of the last 12 in the series. For the first time since 1924, the teams did not play last season as SEC schools played only conference schedules due to the coronavirus pandemic. Georgia, the Bulldogs' defense overwhelmed the Yellow Jackets. After taking a 24-0 lead on Bowers' long touchdown catch, Georgia held a dominant 261-22 advantage in total yards. Georgia's advantage in depth also was imposing. Bennett's first 9 completions were to 9 different receivers. Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets' offense was one-dimensional most of the game. Quarterback Jeff Sims, who opened the season as the starter but was in a walking boot 2 weeks ago against Boston College, participated in pre-game warm-ups but did not play. Coach Jeff Collins said Sims was available only in an emergency. Despite flashes of strong runs from Jordan Mason and Dante Smith, who each ran for 59 yards, Yates couldn't establish a passing game. Georgia enters the SEC championship game firmly entrenched as the number 1 team in the AP Top 25 and the college football playoff. Georgia plays number 3 Alabama in the SEC championship game in Atlanta. Georgia Tech opens its 2022 season against Clemson on September 5 at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.